Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем проходить 16-ю Final Fantasy. И начнем с того, что сразу отправимся на дополнительные задания. Кстати, не сразу. Я заметил, что у меня рабочий стол. Рабочий стол. Там пришли новые письма. Что у Харон за товары, кстати?
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? Is that all?
What you need?
Можно со всеми поговорить о МИД.
Summer storm, that one.
Она как летняя гроза. Является внезапно, ты промокаешь до нитки и потом долго выжимаешь штаны. Вся в отца. И мы дух не теряем. Ясно.
What you want?
О. Получше даже. Ну, я понимаю, что это не намного лучше, но хочется все равно его сделать.
Last you a good while.
Блять.
That it?
Почему я его не нацепил? Ух ты, прикольно выглядит. Я с Харон не поговорил, кстати, о МИД.
And what can I do for you?
Неугомонная? Так говорят? Да уж, эта девчонка никогда не
Quite the
унывает.
opposite.
Совсем наоборот. А заодно может заставить абсолютно любого плясать под свою
Like
дудку.
father, like daughter.
Яблоко от яблони. Не зная я всего, сказала бы, что это в крови. Не терпится увидеть, что же она выдумает теперь. Главное, чтобы меня не заставило все сооружать. Всё, понял.
Try not to get yourself killed, eh?
Кто же мне написал письма, интересно? Возвращение домой. О, Джилл. Прости за то, что случилось в Розалите. Не представляю, чем бы все закончилось, если бы вы с Гэвом и Торгалом не пришли на выручку. Вновь ты оказался рядом, когда был так нужен, за что я буду тебе вечно благодарна. Безмерная грусть наполнила мое сердце при виде горящего и рушащегося города, который я считала своим домом. Но оглядываться назад некогда. Мы должны сосредоточиться на том, что есть сейчас, а воспоминаниям предадимся, когда сладим со всеми бедами. Так, прежде чем идти на сюжетку, я хочу побегать по дополнительным заданиям. Нужно разыскать отряд Коула в гнезде дракона. Ну, идти недалеко.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Ты чё, прилёг? Ой, рано. Я постоянно забываю, что нужно зажимать. Долго умирали, кстати, эти птички.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Походу, эти задания вообще 5-минутные. Так, и второе задание. Разыскать отряд Коула. Хотя я сейчас, когда отправлялся, читал про него. В итоге я цветочки собирал. Блин, ну Чукоба вызывать на такое расстояние вообще нет смысла. Тупо добежишь быстрее. Ну вон, вижу отряд.
You're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
When the goblins drove off the slaver's guard, I thought they might be doing us a favor.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Да ебать колотить, а. Готовь лицо, блядь, свое. Ой, опять я хуйню делаю. Хорошо. Походу с блоком у меня будет получаться получше, чем с уклонениями. Так этот блок все блочит, да? И сколько угодно, пиздец. Ну это круто. Мне кажется, здесь нужно выбирать, что оставлять. Либо силу Бенедикта, либо силу Титана. Кубки.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice.
Боже, ну и перевод говно, блядь. Даже ебучие субтитры перевести не могут нормально. Смысл фразы от этого чувака вообще, блядь, вообще просто абсолютно другая. Он сказал, что, типа, какая разница, еще одна, как сказать, бесполезная, никому не важная смерть. А перевели как, блядь, в чем разница, как умирать. Пиздец, блядь, в пизду, блядь, просто.
Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Да, быстрые задания. Просто так пробежаться. Мне кажется, игра специально так построена, что типа пока мы с Торгалом, без еще одного спутника, нам дали какие-то, ну, изичные прям задания. Не напрягающие. Бля, какой звук противный. Блять, хотел посмотреть на блок, пиздец. Короче, вы мне надоели. Они не так часто атаковали, как мне хотелось бы. Ну все, обратно в убежище. Охотиться пока что не могу на ту цель, которая есть на доске объявлений какого-то хуя. Написано в южной части, но вся южная часть, она пока недоступна для... Ну, нету фаст-тревелов, нету возможности там, блядь, находиться.
It's just one thing after another around. The little ones have been up to their old tricks.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Ну,
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Goodbye.
что я хотел сказать. Прикольно видеть по заданиям, что люди в этом убежище, они друг с другом ладят, понимание, общий язык находят. Все это присутствует. Но нигде не бывает идеальных убежищ, идеальных групп, блядь, обществ. Такого, ну, не существует. Хотя бы одного человека в убежище поместить, который, ну, был бы недоволен там кем-то, чем-то, с чем-то. А тут все-таки все прям так лояльны друг другу, прям ути господи, какие все милые и
I'm
заботливые.
feeling a lot better, thanks to Taya's remedies.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Птицы только эти блядские и все.
Only the usual.
Точнее было написано, что это ящеры.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified.
Чего ты там боишься?
The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison follows the patient's blood.
Нихуя себе.
Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy.
Я не думал, что это настолько
Neither is going under the knife.
тяжелая процедура.
Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on.
Пиздец.
Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Так.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
295.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Все, отдыхаем.
Mid's finished outfit.
Пойду поговорю с дядей. Больше делать же нечего.
The Littlands have been up to their...
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Он сказал 2000,
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
а перевели как 20 миллионов. Я четко расслышал 2000. 1000 это 1000. Ладно. Ничего не понимаю.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Так.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velkruai, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Huh.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velkruai. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Так, идем к Джилл.
Well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Говорите сота.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto,
А что
I'm
не так?
leaving you two in charge.
Что не так с дядей?
You can count on us.
Что было за хрень?
I'm fine, Clive, really. I just need some rest.
Я думал, придем, скажем ей, что мы тудым-сюдым. Но нет.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Дядя, конечно, прикольный персонаж, но как-то он мне не очень в плане тусни со мной. Поговорить там немножко можно. Пустыня Велкруа. Огромное море из песка и камня, что с незапамятных времен медленно поглощает западную часть Дальмекии. Республика Дальмекия.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Прикольная местность, кстати.
Destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
О, хорошая тут область.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way.
Стоп, это не вражеская была? Блять, ладно, уже не важно.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived. But you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Что, это просто привал?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this has
Красиво.
given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Ты чё?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
О, ассасины. Ага. Капюшон напялили. У меня есть один друг, который прям тащится по ассасинам. И когда видит кого-то в капюшоне, у него сразу триггер просто. Ну, дядя больше похож, конечно. Так, вот эти солдаты, смотрим, что они будут делать, смотрим.
Good day to you. Eating?
Нет.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Зачем нам показывают, как она несет еду? Да ладно. Джошуа здесь? Блять. Ну вы должны пересечься, алло. У вас... Ой. Расстояние 1 этаж. Он умирает.
Your Grace, it is plain you
Ну
are
не
not
умирает.
yet well enough to travel.
Просто...
If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another.
Почему с братом не объединиться?
You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Так он же не болен, его убивает этот козел, блядь, который внутри сидит. Верно? Верно. А каким образом помогают лекарства? Только если они тоже не магические. Она сейчас увидит Клайва. А, он же в капюшоне. Подождите, не. Забыли. Когда ты надеваешь капюшон, ты ни для кого не заметен. Боже, ну прям... Ну меня бесит, они прям вот рядом друг с другом.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Чего? Блядь.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Мне кажется, сейчас они что-то скажут нормальное. Драться не придется. Посмотри. Блин. Ну ты что, не осталось на подольше? Уходим, да, сейчас скажет?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
Блять.
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
А, она обратно возвращается.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Бля, все уходят. Что ты делаешь?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Чисто закусывай, смотри.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Красиво, да? Ой, что я завтыкал. Да, блядь! Такой уверенно стоял в своих поворотах, и в итоге пропускаю, как лох стою. Ой. Хотел красивую драку устроить, но не вышло. Не вышло. Когда хочется, вечно нихуя не происходит нормально.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Ух, какая красотища.
Now's our chance.
А что она ему не сказала?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Ну ёпть. Он понял.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Ну, дальше мы отправимся, как вы уже поняли, в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, а главное комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч!